Welcome back, Rifters. Unleashed, officially released. Corman here. Thanks for joining me. We're going to be looking at some great art today. I hope you enjoy. Okay, here we go. We've got some cards. These are from the booster box that I bought. These are the hits, not all the rares, but the showcase and the epics. We're going to go through those and kind of just look at them and talk about them and see what they look like. So here we've got the Vile Maw, which is a spider from the Shadow Isles. 8 for 8, 2 power cost, but as ambush, and enemy units here with less might than me don't deal combat damage. So pretty good card. Probably I would say similar to the Dead Bloom Predator. The 8 cost as well. So, but when he holds, you draw 1, and it does not have deflect. Next, we had the Vex Apathetic champion unit from the Shadow Isles as well. She has a Yordle and she has deflect. Try not to get too much glare going on here. When an opponent plays a unit while I'm at a battlefield, stun it. They can't move it this turn. Her flavor text says, I'll show them the meaning of apathy. Or not. I think that's going to be a very good card this set. I believe it's going to be run a lot. Oh yeah, we didn't hit on the Vile Maw's. Flavor text says, its lair lies beyond a twisted tree line. For those of you who are familiar with League of Legends, you'll know that twisted tree line used to be a map that you could play. Here we go with our next pull is Moonfall, the signature spell for Diana. It has action speed, and you can choose a battlefield where you have units, and you may move up to 1 enemy unit to that battlefield, then give enemy units there -2 this turn. So that's all enemy units there, not just the one you moved. And her flavor text is Night Approaches, which is a quote of Diana. Pretty good signature spell. I think that's going to be, it can be defied, but it's definitely powerful. Next we have the Rift Herald here from the Void. When I move to a battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your main deck. You may reveal a unit from among them and draw it. Recycle the rest. 8 cost, 7 power, 8 cost, 7 might, 1 power. Its death knell is play a unit from your hand to your base, ignoring its energy cost. Pretty good. If you have a good card in your hand, that's the advantage of this. I like the artwork. He's a pretty cool, just designed monster as it is, with his horns, kind of like being a big beetle. Next, we have the Blue Sentinel. And all these, most of these characters like this are in the jungle on League of Legends. That's where they're coming from. That's what this set is really based after, is the jungle units and champions. So we've got the Blue Sentinel here. It gives you a blue buff. I love the hollow inside of his body where it glows. Neat. It says has shield 2, so +2 when defending, from Mount Targon. Your hold effects for holding here trigger an additional time. And then when I hold, add a power. So at the start of your next main phase. So really you would be getting 2 because those hold effects trigger an additional time. So that's a great thing if you can hold to have on that hold point. So cool rock golem guy. Next, we've got Rengar, Trophy Hunter. 5 cost, 6 might, 1 power. So let's might is already higher than its cost. From Ixtal, and it's also a cat. It has ambush. It says I can be played to a battlefield where there are enemy units, even if you don't have units there. Let's see what they're made of. Yeah, we missed flavor. Oh, there is no. Look at that. No flavor text on the Blue Sentinel. And there's no flavor text on the Rift Herald either. I guess because they're just monsters that don't talk. Anyway, I think this will be a great card. I love the art here. I don't know, we're looking at it on a video which doesn't quite capture, what it's like in person, but it is a really, really well designed art and cool pose and picture. The art is done by T.S. Wick, which you can see down here. Hopefully someday I can get a better camera, and then this will show up a little bit better. Alright, lastly of our epics, we've got Vi, Hot-Headed, champion unit from Zon. 4 cost, 3 might unit, but she gets to double her might with 2 energy and 1 power. She also has deflect. But this card is just all hollow. I mean, that's what you got going on here. All hollow, and then just her picture. Which this is the version of her in Arcane, where she's more in her goth stage, I guess you could say, of the fighting arena. So yeah, those are the epics. Now we can move on to the showcase hits that we got in this booster box. So we've got the Chaos or Calm rune here. These runes, alternate runes, are really, really cool. We've got the different kind of holographic design in them, but they also have a texture to them, which you can't, you can feel it, which most of the time you're going to sleeve these if you're playing with them anyway, so you wouldn't be able to feel it, but pretty well done. Just all around, Riot and UVS have done a great job designing these cards and how well printed they are. Can't say they're cut the best, but print of them is amazing. So we've got the Calm rune here. Next up, we've got the Fury rune. Kind of like a wall with the emblem stuck on it. It's got like a sunburst kind of hollow with the texture of lava here in the front. Pretty cool. I personally like the Calm just because I'm kind of a plant guy, and since it's right there on the side of a root, it's pretty cool. Then we've got Lilia, Protector of Dreams, and she you can't really see the texture too much. It's a very fine, almost like a fingerprint kind of like texture to it. I guess you can't, yeah, the camera's not really picking it up, but great picture, great art. Just, all around well drawn. We've got the little clouds behind her. But yeah, it's in person looks great. But her power is when I play a token unit, give me +1 this turn, and your token units have tank. Her flavor text is nothing cries louder than loneliness. Oh, isn't that sweet? She's here to help you out. Oh, and the art is League Splash Team. That makes me wonder if maybe this art is actually the splash art from the game. Kind of seems like it, since that's the artist name. But great looking card. Really good. Lastly, we've got another Vile Maw. This is the alt art file maw. You can see the texture of the hollow there is kind of a jagged lines coming out of a center spot. But in this, I think you've got Diana up here, her sickle sword kind of thing, and the vile maw is coming to attack her. Pretty cool picture. Just shows you the relative size of this creature versus a person down here. So pretty cool. Same flavor text and everything. But yeah, good card. No overnumbereds in this box. Just alt arts. I'm really looking for that overnumbered Pike legend. One of my favorite characters. I love the art on it. And that is kind of my go-to in this set to try to find. So here they are from my booster box. Anyway, lots of battlefields in a booster box. So if you buy one, don't be too let down when you see that most of your cards showing up are battlefields. You know, I did get some rares in there. Guess I can quickly shuffle through those. Trying to show you what I got. Nothing too crazy. I think I took all the champion units out already. But these are the non-champion hollows that I got. Oh, the other thing, yeah. Legends. I want to say I got at least 12 legends in those rare slots, which I believe there's 24 packs in a booster box. So that means 1 out of 2 of my packs had a legend taking up the one of the rare slots. So another thing, don't be disappointed about. You know, we need the legends to play, so hopefully if you buy a booster box, you have some people who aren't buying them that you can just give them to and help build some decks to play with. I like to give some to my son. That's why I didn't show the unboxing on here, is because me and my son did that together. That's something I wanted to do with him, and he's a little sporadic with it, so trying to keep a camera on it and stuff probably wouldn't have worked out. But I thought I'd show you guys at least the rares and the epics and showcase cards. I'm Corman. Thanks for being here.